The YACstars project came about because we identified a need, and that need was that a lot of our young adult carers were struggling to find employment, and they also wanted to take up some new opportunities. They wanted to progress in whatever parts of their life that they felt like they kind of needed some extra support with, and that's where the project started from.
We designed a programme which looked to address this need by providing an opportunity for peer support to share stories and experiences, but also alongside that we provided one-to-one support sessions and some group activities. The group activities were focused around employability skills.
These group sessions were very informal, and the aim was to provide young adult carers with a space that they can receive peer support and chat to professionals about employment opportunities, progression, all that kind of thing. And we just wanted it to be a really informal environment, so they felt comfortable coming to us.
Hello, my name's Josh. I'm a young adult carer, and I've attended 5 out of the 6 YACstars sessions. YACstars has really helped with my social skills, because before I attended the YACstars sessions, I was more of an enclosed, quiet person. I would only really open up and talk when I was in front of family or friends. But now, because of this, being able to speak to the people that have come in to talk to us, I've been able to just talk to anyone. I wouldn't try and shy myself away. I would actually engage. So it's really helped bring out my confidence a bit.
Hi, I'm Laura. I'm in sixth form. I'm 17 and I am a participant in YACstars. So the most useful thing that I have taken from YACstars is turning what is usually seen as a negative sort of thing in life, such as a caring role, and turn it into a positive that can be used to then go into later employment.
I am Paul and I am a young adult carer, and I go to YACstars because I enjoy talking to people about my career and what I can do, what my next steps are going to be.
Hi, I'm Catherine. I'm a young adult carer and I've been doing YACstars for the last 6 months. The most useful and memorable learning thing over the last 6 months has definitely been meeting all the young professionals, especially since so many of them were young carers themselves. It's really reassuring knowing that I can potentially have a career as successful as the people who've come and spoken to us, as well as getting direct advice from people who are in careers that I'm interested in myself.
I was so driven by this need that I needed to go to university. I needed to be able to graduate. I wanted to be standing there with my cap and my gown and getting my diploma. I really wanted that. It was the only thing that kind of drove me. So even on the times where I thought, this is really hard, like writing my dissertation, my mum was in and out of hospital the entire time of my 3rd year. It was just horrible. And there were so many times I would cry, and you just think about giving up because that's the easy way out. And I was like, I can't do that. I'm not going to get to that point. That was my goal. It was the one goal I had for myself, was you are going to graduate. And when I did it, I was so bloody proud of myself because it was the one thing that I wanted for myself, and I did it.
We decided to hold the peer support elements at Spark in York, which is an inspirational co-working space at the back of a public entertainment venue. We felt like this was the right place to hold these peer support elements because it encouraged the young adult carers to feel creative, but also professional and supported and inspired.
I want to attend an interview because I haven't really done a proper interview before, and I want to attempt to use the tips and tricks that I've learned through YACstars, and I want to be shown and presented to be as if I'm there to get that job that I'm after.
As a result of attending YACstars, I think before job interviews, I'm definitely going to use the table from session 1, which is where they had us write down our qualities and skills and then talk about what our caring experience or other things that we've done in our lives relate to the skill.
York Carers Centre has really earned a reputation in developing work with young adult carers, and I mean with rather than for. And I think what I've seen here today is how that with actually works. It's so wonderful to see young adult carers talk about their potential, what they can achieve in their lives. And it's a really exciting time for them to be having the time to reflect and look at that. And I think it's been really beautifully facilitated by Leah and Chris, who've allowed young people to really be themselves.
Well, for me personally, I tend to struggle speaking to new people, and I kind of think about the conversations before I actually go meet new people. But what I found was how comfortable it was to speak to these new people that I've never met before. I kind of felt like I got quite a lot from it because it just felt like so sociable. You could just talk to anybody about anything, and it just felt really like loving environment.
So YACstars has helped me by showing that other young adult carers who have been in the same position as me have been able to achieve their aspirations and aims. And this gives me hope that I can also follow in their own footsteps.
YACstars has helped me in a lot of doing like different things, learning different things, talking to different people about different paths, which paths I can take, which paths I don't like to take.
YACstars has helped me with my confidence, and it's reassured me that it's okay to be unsure with where I want my life to go, because it's not a straight line. It's very curvy, lots of bends and twists, and to actually be excited for that. So the reassurance I've had from it has been really, really useful and makes me more excited for my future.
So first and foremost, being a young carer, you'll all know anyway that you have the tools that you were given to you to try and succeed in life. You can run households, you can cook, you can clean, you can manage bills and all these whole host of things that no one ever realises. But it's so much more than that. You've got time management, you've got the ability to be compassionate, to understand medical jargon, and those tools are very easily applied to working in an environment where you can thrive.
We've really benefited from the support from other organisations with this project. So thanks to the Quilter Foundation for funding the project and the Carers Trust for guiding us in providing the project.
It's been really amazing seeing how the young adult carers have been able to utilise the space given to them to really just reflect on their journeys and to really be given the space to commit to thinking about their futures and thinking about their own growth, and seeing how much of a difference that makes has been incredible.
I'd also like to thank our partners in delivery. So Next Door But One helped us massively with the outcomes of the project, gave us constant source of inspiration and creative input, which really brought the sessions to life.
The past couple of months, and I've done some of the workshops as well. It's also from Next Door But One. But yeah, it's just been great to sort of see like week on week, not just the things that you're doing in terms of like career progression and everything, but just like confidence. I just feel very privileged to have just been part of all of that. So thanks for them as being involved.
Throughout the project, we managed to engage 15 local employers in our project to give the young adult carers some tangible opportunities. So it wasn't just about getting them down to talk about things, it was about doing things on the back of those conversations.
When I first started YACstars, I was really insecure about what I wanted to be doing and that I wasn't on the right pathway. But along the process with YACstars, it's really reassured me that life isn't a straight line, life is a load of twists and turns. And ultimately what is important is that I'm making sure I'm happy and I'm looking after myself and putting myself in the position to do what I'm enjoying. So I definitely recommend YACstars, and I'm really grateful for the time that I've spent learning how to put myself forward, but also make sure that I'm okay.
I'd like to thank all the young adult carers who've been involved in this project for taking a chance to give it a go, to put some momentum back behind our service and to hopefully get the benefit for themselves.